Uh, that's amazing. While I was booting up the stream, you can still see how I act outside the camera. Shit. Get a little mini glimpse of it. Because by the time it says I'm live, it actually starts recording before it says that. I've known this for quite a while, so. It's a beautiful day. It's going to be a hot ass fucking day, too. Shit, man. It's my goal, man. Besides gaming and shit that I do on my channel, I felt my other purpose is to get people to think, wake up, so to speak, and stop being stupid and accept the shit at face value and see shit the way it is. You know, that's my other purpose on this channel. I have more than just gaming and entertaining, making you laugh and shit. That's what I'm saying. You know, it's like this subject I'm finna tackle that you see in the title first, for example. You know, because you know because the Kennedy assassination has been studied to this very day. It's talked about 2021. You know, and it's going to continue to be talked about to the end of time. The Kennedy assassination. It's more than just it was shocking. You know what I'm saying? That this president was killed in broad daylight in front of all those people. You know, the shooters were just popping them. You know, it was like how many bullets was I think it was 3 bullets total. One of them missed him. The other one shot through his neck because he was like doubling over. You can see the whole fucking thing. He was doubling over. His wife was like, "What the fuck is going on?" You know. And then that fatal shot him in the head, splitting the right side of his fucking head in two. It was like brain matter all over the fucking place. That was pretty horrific for a wife to see that her husband getting killed right in front of her like that. Wow, I'm pretty sure she got therapy. Then later on down the line, her brother-in-law gets assassinated. You know, it's like, what the fuck, man? Poor Jackie Kennedy, man. It's like, wow, man. It's one thing to hear about your loved one getting killed. That's bad enough. But if to actually see it done in front of you, that's traumatizing, no doubt. So that's pretty traumatizing. And wow, I hope she got therapy for it. I really hope she talked it out, man. You can't keep that shit inside you. So yeah, let's get on with the topic. Let's telling you why it's so famous. It's this talk. I think what really makes it famous is the evidence surrounding it. Some people say Lee Harvey didn't kill him. Some people say he did. Some people said there was more than one shooter, which I found the most interesting about it. And I saw the movie JFK as well. It came out. Very good movie, by the way. I bought it at the pawn shop. Very cheap. Too bad that pawn shop is now no longer there. That pawn shop been there for a long time in my old neighborhood, you know. And even after I moved here, I used to go down there and still pick up some couple of movies, you know. Same guys be down there, you know. But now it's gone, you know. I'm sad to see it go. I got all of my movies from there and everything, so. And so one of the movies I bought was the JFK movie. I watched it all the way through, loved it, every inch. All the conspiracies and this guy, I forgot his name. He was actually, it was actually following the dude that was examining it. That was the PI, the guy who was trying to get some fucking answers and shit like that. So I forgot his name, but it was following him, his character, and pretty good movie, man. It's a timeless movie. It's one of those movies that you have to see, especially if you're interested in the Kennedy assassination, if it interests you in either way. And they also talked about in that movie that it could have been another shooter and everything. And for the first time as I was watching it, I was actually convinced that there was another shooter. Because the way that the evidence was presented in that movie, I mean, there's no way you could walk out or walk away from the movie saying, yeah, that's bullshit. It was one shooter. You know, from the evidence, man. But fast forward to what brought up this topic. What brought up this topic was that I decided to look at some Kennedy assassination shit again. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it interests me. So I saw a couple of videos, some documentaries on it. They was talking about it. And what's up, Ryan? They was talking about it, and I ran across one video that brought up this topic. It was a footage of what was it? The footage of the assassination. It wasn't a reenactment, it was the actual fucking footage, okay? You seen the car coming down. That's after the first shot. He was doubling over. He was shot out of his neck. They actually shot the man in the passenger seat in front of him. He lived. He was always a flesh wound. And Kenny was doubling over. And what got me was that the second shot, this proves, I'm going to prove it to you why I believe there was a second shooter. I'm proving it to you now. When he was doubling over like this, that fatal shot, after he was hit with that fatal shot in his head that split his head open, he went back like this. And then he went over to his left. And then Jackie runs out of the car from the back, you know. He went like this. He went back and he went down. Because the bullet came from the back of his head. That he would have went like this and went down. He would have went forward, but instead he went like that. I watched it over and over again. I was like, wait a minute. How this is footage right here. Cameras don't lie. How did they ignore this? He went like this. He didn't go like that. So the shooter didn't shoot him from the back. He shot him from the front, from his front right perspective, from the front right direction. So the bullet came from here. I'm Kennedy, right? I'm doubling over. The bullet came like this. So the force made him go back like that from the bullet. And then he slumps over. It went just like this. Boom. Watch it for yourself. Google it, YouTube it. You should be able to. I ain't talking about reenactments. I'm talking about actual footage. There was no way. So I'm sorry to say this to all his family. I know the last Kennedy actually passed away not too long ago. The last Kennedy. But I'm still going to apologize to all of his loved ones. But I don't believe Lee Harvey Oswald fired that fatal shot. Because it was already proved that he wasn't on the grassy knoll. He was in the fucking building. Did Lee Harvey Oswald shoot him through the neck? Yes, I believe that. Because it was from behind. But the fatal shooter was never found. That motherfucker was on a grassy knoll somewhere to Kennedy's right when he shot him fatally in the head. So they never found the actual killer of the Kennedy assassination. Lee Harvey Oswald, was he involved? Yes, I believe he was involved. But did he fire the fatal shot? No. Is Lee Harvey Oswald just as guilty? Yes. Of course he is. So yeah, the fatal shooter was never found. Pretty scary if you think about it. That motherfucker got to live the rest of his life and died an old man, probably warm in his fucking bed. So that's my evidence that there was a second shooter that day during the Kennedy assassination. Like I said, watch the real footage yourself and you will see exactly what I just showed you in the stream or this video or this recording, what you're watching. You will see that I'm exactly right. Because there's no way if you were shot in the back of your head, you would go this way and then slump over. There's no fucking way. I don't see how there's any doubt or people saying there was not a second shooter when it's clear as fucking day that there was. On the tape. When did was it 1963 that assassination happened? It's right there. I mean, I can't believe I fucking missed it until I watched it. I was like, wait a minute. Why is he going backwards instead of forward and then slumped over? I was like, what the fuck? The killer was in the sewer. Oh my God. Must have the muzzle pointing out the sewer head then. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, gone too soon. Yeah, he was, man. I believe he was gonna be reelected had he fucking not got assassinated though. They knew he was. That's why they tried to get rid of him and shit. So, but I'll tell you one thing. I gotta give them props. At least they had out of town quote unquote shooters. Out of town quote unquote shooters that they actually fucking did it. You know, Lee Harvey Oswald was actually he was here for like 4 months though. From overseas. So he was here for a good minute before he got involved. But the other shooter is unknown. I think he was out of town. I think he was out of town motherfucker too. The second shooter. Because why did they have two shooters instead of one to do it then, Chrome? Simple. They wanted to make sure the job was fucking done. They didn't want to fail. Okay? So they had two shooters to make sure they got him. It was plain and simple. This man must not live. You have to do the job. It has to be done. He can't survive this day. Shit, because the first shot missed him. And Kennedy knew it. Because something you hit if somebody shoots and a bullet is close enough, okay? Sorry about this fucking sunlight. And the bullet is close enough, you can actually fucking hear it. Hear the fucking bullet. It go, you can actually fucking hear it. So it's also on tape, yes. When the first shot was found, Kennedy looked like, and he just kept waving. I think he was thinking like, oh, well, must have been a bug or some shit. So he just continued to wave and smile. And then a second shot him through the fucking neck. And when he doubled over and shit. And the third shot was fatal. Was the fatal blow. I think he was gone by the next shot, to be honest. It was just a matter of time. But the third bullet just made it much more quicker for him. So yeah, man. That's my evidence of a second shooter that day. So at first I was like, come on, that's far-fetched, you know what I'm saying? But then when I looked at the evidence, irrefutable if you ask me. You know. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Good to see you, bro. What's up, Leo? What's up, Level 1? What's up, Burrito? Thank y'all for showing up, man. I know it's kind of early with this stream. You know, because it's 1:06 my time. So, you know, it's early, put it that way. No matter what time zone you're in, it's pretty early for me to be streaming at this time. You know, so, but I didn't want to delay it because my topic list is rising. It's rising. I got to fucking take it down. I mean, I think I added another topic today. In fact, I did add another topic today. I remember. I had another one today, which I may not get to because it's so down the list. So, yeah, it was rising. I had to fucking do a stream. So, I know I game streamed yesterday. And, but I was like, fuck. Yeah, Level 1 in the house. How y'all feeling today, man? Hope everything is good. Hope you guys are well. And I hope the family is good. Those who you are in contact with. I'm estranged from a lot of my family members. Shit. I don't know who the fuck they are. If they pass me on the street, I swear to God I wouldn't know who they are. That's a damn shame. In fact, I wouldn't put it past me if I was in the store and I had like a family member in the store with me and I didn't even know if we was like cousins or related to shit. It's crazy, man. Or I probably talked with somebody in business perspective and didn't know I was doing business with a family member. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing, man. It's fucking amazing. He's all goodbye, have a good day. You know, just go your separate ways and shit. You don't even know you're fucking related and shit. I mean, you know, you might, and for those of you who think that's far-fetched, that's bullshit. Like, because the term is a small world, it's not too far-fetched. It is a small fucking world. You know, because you have motherfuckers marrying people who turn out to be their cousins and shit. I mean, goddamn it, check. My father's last name is Williams, okay? His wife's maiden name is, guess what? Williams. I'm surprised they didn't do a fucking DNA test before they got married. I would want to do one. How's your last name Williams? Like mine, you know? That was crazy. And they still got married and shit. She didn't have to change her name. Shit, her last name the same as his. Thought it was nuts, man. I was like, wait a minute, y'all got the same last fucking name. But I ain't found that out till after they were divorced. So I was like, God damn. Yeah, it's still early. That's what I'm saying. Doesn't matter what time zone you guys are in. It's still early to see me this early going live and shit. When I did my first official stream, it was during the daytime. I can't remember what time exactly it was when I did my first official. I think it was pretty early. But I know it was in the daytime because you can see it was in the daytime. So I thought about taking my when I was trying to boot up my first stream. I was live, but I wasn't even sure if I was fucking live. I thought about taking those videos down, but I didn't because those are like humble beginnings. So if you want to check those out, go to my playlist entitled Why Chrome Stream Live and just switch it to from oldest to newest. You should be able to see my very first attempt at a stream. And I didn't even know I was fucking live. I wasn't even sure. But I thought about deleting those, but I was like, fuck that. I just keep them up for like memories, you know. Exactly, man. There's a lot of people that's dating now that don't even know their cousins. They don't know it. It's crazy, man. Okay, the next topic is you can see that in the topic 2 of the video as well. Pretty much you can see it. Because I can't type in too many characters. You know, YouTube's like, oh, no more than 100 characters. Fuck out of here. But anyways, it's entitled, If You Really Don't Care, why bring it up over and over again? Why post it for the world to see if you really don't care about the subject? And people get on my fucking nerves when they suspect. I don't know why. This usually comes from women though. Usually. I've seen men do this too. But usually the person that I see do this type of shit is women. I don't care. But they'll post it and talk about it for like hours. I don't give a fuck. But you know they give a fuck about it. You know they do. They constantly talk about it once they bring it up and shit. It's like, it's one thing to keep it off social media, but it's another thing to post it. And it's like, I don't care about this, blah, 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 blah. Some experience that I ran across a while ago that made me talk about this. I was like, bitch, you know you care about it. Fuck out of here. The blessings of having a Twitter account, right? Oh my God, man. I could talk about shit for days. I see shit and hear shit every fucking day that I can literally talk about. I can literally stream every day. No question to have something to talk about, man. Every single fucking day, guaranteed. It's like it's a lot of shit that I don't even fucking put in my topic list that I run across. Either I forget to do it or I just don't care enough to put it up here to eventually talk about it. It's like, holy shit, like what the fuck, you know? Or something that happened outside, or I'm at the store, I'm on a bus, public transportation, something I seen or heard or some shit, you know. But I put as many topics down as I can, or if I care to put them down, and I just fucking do a live stream like this and talk about it. Because if you don't care about it, you're gonna show me. You're not gonna just tell me you don't care about it. It's like, come on, man. You know damn well that shit bothers them. It doesn't bother me. La, 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 la. I don't care. I don't care. Now this next topic is really interesting. Topic number 3. And it's not going to be the last one. Depends on how long I stay on it. The thing that's stopping your motivation is actually motivation in disguise. Did you understand what I just said? Let me read it again. The thing that is stopping, air quotes, your motivation is actually motivation in disguise. Let's take somebody looking for a job, for example. Okay? They look. It's been a month. I'm still looking. Everybody keeps telling me they're not hiring. They're not hiring. Oh, I'm not good enough for the job. I'm underqualified. That's motivation in disguise. That should keep you going instead of stopping you. I always tell people regarding my fucking streams, if I go live and I have an empty stream or hardly nobody shows up, that's going to do two things to me. It's either one, is going to make me give up and crawl in the corner and fucking cry, or B, that's going to motivate me to keep doing streams. I chose option B because it's what it is. It's motivation in disguise. That's what it is. That's how I'm going to see it. Because I don't expect every stream to be successful when I have people actually watching me. Even these chill streams. I have empty chill streams. That was pretty much my justification of going live now instead of waiting until later, even though the last 2 chill streams I had was in the evening time, which were very successful. But I can have an empty stream any time of the fucking day. So I was like, shit, why not go live now? If it's empty, so be it. I'm not going to take it down. You know, unless YouTube deems it unworthy to be on their channel, on their platform, their platform. So, yeah, you got motherfuckers about, you know what? I always bring up fucking black people and minorities, man. I always do. It's for a reason. Number one, I'm surrounded by these no-going in life motherfuckers. I'm surrounded by them all over the fucking neighborhood. I see them when I go to the store. I hear them when I'm in the house. So I have to talk about them again regarding this. Oh, let's say looking for a job. And you got motherfuckers that sympathize when talk about, oh, it's the white man don't want to hire them because they're niggers or because they're black. That's why they don't want to fucking hire them. And they just take that and just stop looking for a job. And then what happens? They become fucking criminals. And guess what? If they rob you and have gunpoint and take all your fucking hard-earned money and they run away from it, you got motherfuckers defending that. They will tell you this. Oh, you'll get that money again. Don't worry about it. They need that money. They can't help it because they having hard times. That nigga that stole from you, he was looking for a job for 1 week and he couldn't find it, so he gave up. He realized the white man doesn't want to hire him, so he's going to rob you because he wants to fucking eat. Yeah, that makes fucking sense, doesn't it? He's justified in robbing you because the world doesn't want to hire him. They want to keep him down because he's fucking black. Okay? That's why he robbed you. If I was white, in fact, it pisses me off though I'm black. If I was white, I'll be fucking infuriated with that shit, man. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, you got privilege. You got white privilege. You can walk in anywhere that will hire you on the spot. Just like that because you're a white man. Yeah. Yeah, fuck the homeless white people, right? Fuck them, right? Fuck the white people that are in jail. Right? I mean, the innocent white people that are in jail, fuck them, right? You got homeless white people. You got white people that are fucking beyond help because sometimes they fucking did it to themselves. But you know what I'm saying? They going through some shit. You know, it's like you got white ghettos, man. I know. Don't be surprised if you think of the term ghetto. You think of black people in the black neighborhood. That's no wonder you do because the media only shows black ghettos, but they're also white ghettos too. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, it's like goddamn. As soon as you walk, you see the dust come up the fucking so much or so make you want to cough and sneeze and shit. It's so fucking dusty and dilapidated. Holes in the fucking windows, the graffiti all in the fucking houses and shit. These white fucking ghettos. They all everything they wear. They got you can see the dust on their clothes 2 miles a fucking way. It's ridiculous, man. Oh no, I didn't, BFG. Emails from Lightfoot. Oh fuck that bitch. She is fucking nuts, man. I got something to say regarding fucking Mayor Lightfoot, Beetlejuice looking motherfucker. I got something to say about her, speaking of her, since she came up. Yeah, mail him some poo poo. Thank you, BFG. I'm gonna DM him you. I'm gonna DM you his address after the stream. Mail him some fucking dog shit. Hey, what's up, Ron? You crazy, man. Governor Heavyhead. Let me tell you something about this fucking bitch. Now, if she was that, keep in mind, if she was white, this bitch would be fucking put. She wouldn't only be locked up. They would lock her ass up under the fucking concrete. Okay. She refuses to do any business. I couldn't believe this fucking true. I thought it was a fucking joke. She refuses to do any business with white people. Maybe I'm a little off about the, I think it's white conservatives or white, I don't know, yeah, something like that. I was like, what the fuck? And yet she's not racist? That's not a problem that she's biased? Like your skin color prevents her from meeting with you? Isn't that what something that blacks were trying to fight to overcome? All the marches in the fucking street during Martin Luther King's time. All the fucking water porting that being attacked by fucking tag dogs as they were protesting equal rights and shit. Wasn't they fighting for it to be equal? And yet you got some black people that want to go back to fucking Jim Crow and shit. It's like, what the fuck, man? I thought you hated Jim Crow, but you want to go back to it. Then the first, we're going through Jim Crow 2.0 now. Oh, the fuck? Yeah, blacks can't be racist. Exactly. What the fuck am I talking about, right, Ron? There's no way we can be fucking racist. Shit. I'm more racist towards black people than I am fucking white people. See if you wrap your head around that shit. Fuck out of here, dude. Blacks can't be racist. Yeah, equality for me, not for thee. Exactly, BFG. Exactly. I gotta have you in my streams more often, man. You be coming up with those comments like, boom, don't forget this one, Chrome. Boom, don't forget that one, Chrome. You know. Shit. I remember what you said that one stream, BFG, when you said regarding politics, you said left wing or right wing, they're all a part of the same bird. I never forgot that, man. And that makes perfect fucking sense. It's absolutely fucking true. That's one of the best things I've ever heard regarding politics. It's pretty much they're both the same. Both sides are the fucking same. You know what I'm saying? It's the same fucking bird. One wing is left, as you can see right on this goddamn mirror fucking image, and one wing is right. Oh, so wait, this is my left, according to y'all, right? Yeah. One wing is left, and the other one is right wing. But in reality, I'm putting up the opposite arm. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going by what you guys see. I wish I could fucking change it from the goddamn mirror image, but I can't. There's no fucking option. All these fucking updates, they ain't adding that fucking option. Oh, we added this. We added that. We added this. What about the fucking mirror image option? What the fuck? They don't want to answer no fucking emails or shit. Fuck CameraFi regarding that shit, man. Damn. Oh, we got questionnaire. You ask a question, you wait forever. Fuck out of here. Yeah, it's part of the same fucking bird, man. You know what I'm saying? That's absolutely true. Yeah, BFG nailed that shit, man. So there's a lot more. There's a lot more to gaming channels than. There's a lot more to gaming channel. The people who do gaming channels, man. But as regarding me, I mean to them personally. Regarding me, I want to be more than a gaming channel. I want you to see every aspect of who I am. You know, not just with gaming. You know, even though that's my favorite thing I love to do on this channel is do gaming content. Talk about video games. That's my favorite thing to do. But there's other sides to me that I like to share to the world as well. And I get to know you guys too. I just be curious on what side of the fence you guys fall on. You know what I'm saying? You left wing, right wing, or are you in the middle like me and shit? You know what I'm saying? And this shows I can get along with any fucking body. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like religion. You know how's your spirituality? Do you believe? Do you not believe? Are you an agnostic? Are you atheist? I be curious about that shit. You know. That's part of the reason why I talk about such topics, because hopefully somebody will say, oh, I'm actually an atheist, but what you said was pretty cool, though. I mean, I agree with what you said. I mean, I like your content, Chrome. You know? At the end of the day, when I talk about such topics, I try to make you smile at the end. You know what I'm saying? No matter what side of the fence you fall on, because I don't want you to walk away from the video, which I can't help, upset with me because of what I said. You know. I mean, we could agree to disagree, you know what I'm saying? But I try to put a little seasoning on it. I want to make it too bitter. Like, I don't want to make you feel like you put on a spot, you know. My goal is just to make you think. That's all. Just think about what I'm saying. You know, look at it with a logic mind and say, I never thought about it like that. You know. Or you go to mass. You talked about that before, BFG. I know about that already. That's one of the first things that I learned about you. I think you mentioned it on the first stream I ever visited. You was talking about how you go to mass and everything in your family. Oh, yeah. I know that's why you got so many kids, because y'all don't believe in what? Birth control? Oh, we can't use that. Well, I'll be jacking the fuck off then, priest. Fuck out of here. Like, can you give me some dick? No, I'm going to get you pregnant again, so I might as well jack the fuck off. Why don't you use that vibrator I bought you last Christmas? I ain't trying to get you pregnant. We already got 3 kids. Shit. What the fuck? You know? No, BFG, I'm not, Chris, I'm not trying to be funny, man, but this is a serious question, okay? I know I like to joke around and shit, but I really want to know, Are y'all allowed to do anal sex? Again, I'm not trying to be funny. I want to know because if you can't do that, what the fuck? And what about blowjobs? Is your wife allowed to give you blowjobs? I gotta know, man. Was that out the question? Holy shit. Because there's other ways to have sex without fear of pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? There's other ways of getting around it. Leo Lion. As a Catholic, anything is allowed as long as it is a means to an end. Meaning, as long as it ends with what the natural way, then anything that leads up to it is okay. Oh, so I guess blowjobs and anal sex is out the question. It's because it's not natural. Well, that was the reason I didn't like Catholics. Oh God. Oh my gosh. It's allowed as foreplay, not as the end. Oh, so you got to end up. Wait a minute. So you telling me you have to end up finishing off in her vajayjay, right? But what if you finish before that? What if you finish in her ass? Or what if she finishes you? What if you come in her mouth? She's like, I told you to stop, baby shit. You know, I came, you know what I'm saying? Then you gotta charge them again. Oh fuck, it's the end already. Because when I come, that's the fucking end. It's over. You gotta give me like 3 fucking hours at least for me to charge up. Yeah, I know what's happened before. You feel this like, she going to tell you like, oh shit. Oh shit! You know? Like, I ain't mean to suck it that good, man. Like, yeah, I already blew in your mouth, you know? Gotta give me 3 hours. Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by, BFG. Oh, shit. Accidents can happen. Yeah, I know that. I know it's happened. It's about 40 minutes in, so let's go to the next one. Yeah, so the thing that's stopping your motivation is actually motivation in disguise. So remember that next time you feel discouraged or anything like that. Okay. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This next topic here. Wow. To begin, I want to say before I begin this topic, because I want to say that my condolences to the families of the girls that got killed. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up what happened to them. It really is. I mean, I can't express how fucked up it was. These two young individuals were on their way home around 11 o'clock at night from this happened in the early 90s. These two girls were raped. These two teenage girls, they were best friends. They were raped and brutally murdered. And the rape lasted about a fucking hour. And it must have been fucking horrific. I mean, these two girls dominated by 5 men. Or 5 boys, because they wasn't that too much older than they were. And it's fucking sad. It really is. It's fucking sad they lost their life like that. Because they was like, oh, we can't let them live because they might tell and shit. So they ended up. I'm not going to go into details of how they killed them, but it was fucking brutal how they killed them. Sad fucking story. It really is. All 5 men have been publicly executed. Lethal injection, I think it was. It all didn't happen at the same time. That's a fucked up part, though. But all of them are gone. Years later, after they were locked up. So much for getting away with it, right? So now, as regard this topic, why I'm bringing this up was that I found out in another video that I seen regarding this story was that one of the girls could have still been alive today. You know, they saw the men. They grabbed both of the girls. And one of them got away. She could have kept running. But she stopped because her friend was screaming her name. Help me, you know, and all this. So she stopped running. And then she decides to go back and help her friend. The question that popped in my head was, why? Did you think you can take on 5 guys? 5 guys. You are a woman at that. Young woman. A teenage woman. You think you can take on 5 fucking guys that's raping, that's trying to fucking kill and violate your friend. You got people commending her for going back to save her friend. Oh, that's a lovely thing. No, that was fucking foolish. She should have known she wasn't getting out of it alive. What did she go back and say? Oh, guys, why don't you stop? This is enough. They probably slapped her ass and shut the fuck up, bitch. And by the way, thanks for coming back. We got more pussy over here now. You know, this rape lasted for about an hour. An hour. That one girl, all she had to do, yes, her friend, I believe her friend would have still been up killed. But at least she could have had the police over there. Because it lasted about an hour. I think within an hour the police would have got there. In fact, her friend probably would have gotten saved. She would have been raped, yeah, but she would have been still alive. Because the police got there and prevented them from killing her. Think about it. But the friend didn't run off. She ran back. Because she heard her friends cry for help. I mean, what could she have done to save her from other 5 guys? That's not commendable at all. And I was disgusted reading those comments. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? How is that? Why would you even encourage somebody to do that? That's not selfish running away. You try to save your life. You know you can't beat 5 fucking guys. I mean, my reason was I'm running away. I'm going to call the police. I'm going to run home, have my parents call the police, and I'm going to get down there ASAP. They're raping my best friend. I'm running away to save you. So I'm like, how is it how am I getting praise and commendation from going back and not doing anything but getting myself killed? I just don't understand it. Why she did that? Oh, she loved her friend, and they were. I'm like, yeah, that should have. That love should have kept her running away. To call the police as soon as possible. Now, as a result of her foolishness, yes, I said it, she is laying rested in peace beside her friend. I don't understand what's going through her head, man. I don't get it. The next topic, which is another controversial thing that I've ran across on YouTube, that I've been running across for over the years, about power. Okay? This is concerning power, okay? Power does not, I repeat, power does not bring out the worst in you. It's you that do that. Marinate on that for a minute. You got people that's walking around here saying power brings out the worst in people. If you want to see the worst in man, give him power. If you want to see the true nature of man, give him power. What? What got me to start doubting that shit was the police force. You mean to tell me that 90% of the police force is corrupt? You telling me that most of the police are out here to oppress and corrupt you and lord their power over you? Are you kidding me? This should be a slap in the face to hear this type of shit to every good police officer out there. Yes, there are corrupt individuals in the police force. No shit. There's fucked up people in any organization. You're going to have them. That's the way it is. That's life. Some people are going to abuse their authority. I mean, goddamn it. You had mods that abused their modship by just banning motherfuckers just the fuck of it. And they had to be demodded because they abused that power that was given to them by the host. That's when you demod their asses. Some people take that power and use it neutrally for the good, and some people take that power and abuse that shit. I remember somebody was telling me, like I tell you guys, I don't mention no names, I don't put people on the spot. Somebody had told me that anybody that gets in the government power is bound to be corrupt. No question, they said. And I was like, what? Again, I thought about the police force. I don't believe it. It doesn't make sense. So if your daughter or son come to you, if you have a child, or any child will come to you and say, one day I want to be the president of the United States, are you going to say, no, don't do it? Because you're going to be corrupted once you become president. And don't go into government either. Don't even think about it. Don't become a senate. Don't become a senator. Don't become a judge, because that's going to corrupt you, kid. You don't want that. What parent tells their kid that? None. Not that I've seen. So the person who told me that power is, if you get into government or become a president, you are bound to become corrupt. Would they tell their children not to become president, not to become a senator, not to work in government? I guess they would. But in my experiences, in my 40 years of being on earth and life, I've never fucking seen a parent discourage their children from becoming, to wanting to reach that goal. My own little sister was talking about running for politics, being a governor or some shit, or mayor. She was telling me about that. You know, and now once that I was thinking like, nah, you don't want to do that, sis. Nah. I just pretty much told her, I said, make sure you accept the fact that not everybody's going to like you. I've been telling her this since she was a little girl, that you have to accept it, that not everybody's going to like you. They're going to dislike you for every other fucking dumbass reason imaginable. Someone could be jealous of you, you know what I'm saying? Usually spawned from jealousy and all, and envy and all that shit. I've been telling this since she was a little girl, so. And I told her that day when she was talking about politics and shit, I said, look, not everybody's going to like you. I want you to remember that. You better remember. I said, I know. She's like, I know what you told me, You have to accept it. But she's the type of person that's like, oh, I'm having a good campaign so everybody will like me. You know what I'm saying? But it's not going to happen. I'm sorry. You're a lovable person, but not everybody's going to like you. I'm just saying. That's the way it is. And before I close this topic, I like to share the police tier list. Okay, TIER. The police T as in Tom, I as in ice, E as in Edward, R as in Rhonda. The tier list. Okay. The vast majority of the police, they just want to make it through the day. They want to get their paycheck and come back home. Do their job, do their patrolling, whatever. And come back home. That's the vast majority of the police. That's your average police officer right there. The number 2 police officer on the tier list are those who actually want to be a hero. These individuals would not hesitate to take a bullet for you. Okay? They actually want to do good. They looking for some action so they can get that Medal of Honor because they're such paragonic people. Those are the tier 2 police type of police that are out there. They go the extra mile for you when they don't have to. They're the supermen and women, of the police force. Those are the tier 2. So tier 1 is average police officer want to get through the day. Tier 2 are those who will take a bullet for you, basically. You know what I'm saying? Tier 3 of the police, which is less than tier 1 and tier 2, are corrupt cops. They actually abuse their authority, and thank God many of them have lost their job once they were found out. These son of a bitches are the demons in the police force, using their power to corrupt and lord it over people because they're police officers. They get to eat at restaurants for free. They get to run fucking red lights without consequences. That's their, I'm the shit. They're tier 3. Okay? Tier 4, which is the least of the police, the least percentage, are the actual racist cops. Okay? That Black Lives Matter like the fucking parade and talk about. They're the lowest fucking tier of the police out of the 4 tier police. Should we worry about them? Yeah, to a certain extent. There ain't many of them. And I'm gonna go as far as to tell you this: that the average racist police officer are not gonna do anything to justify their fucking job. They're not, because they're not fucking stupid. Some will, unfortunately, but most of them they're not gonna fucking do it. They pretty much keep their feelings to themselves. But if you ask me, it's pretty fucked up to be prejudiced and racist towards a suspect that you're pursuing as a police officer, or you have deep rooted issues with that person because of their skin color or their background when you're pursuing such disability. That's pretty. It makes I think that makes your police officer job quite a challenge, I imagine. I mean, it would, So that's my thoughts on power. Feel free to disagree. That's fine with me. Not gonna treat you no different. Oh. Yeah, people saying if you want to know the character of the man, give him power. Fuck out of here. Okay. 56 minutes. I don't know if I should cover the next one yet. Maybe I should wait for the next stream to cover the next one. The next one is kind of heavy too. So, I do not understand that language, sir or ma'am. I don't. I don't know what that is. Looks like some Arabic. Good vibes. Oh. You guys are pretty bold coming here speaking this foreign tongue, knowing there's a chance I don't know what you guys are saying. So why are you wasting your time typing that? Unless you know I speak it, that's when you should learn if I speak that tongue before you type in all those characters. I don't get it. Why do you guys just do that? I don't understand that. I wouldn't waste my breath, man, doing that. Unless I know the person speaks that language. Yeah, well, I got a notification here too. I think it's from that comment I wrote up under. Oh no, it's another comment. It's another comment. Oh, it's another video. Hold on. Yeah. Let me see if I got some more that I probably missed. Nope. Because the way YouTube operates is that if you get one comment or notification, and if you happen to not see it and you get another one, it will cover up that first notification that you didn't see. So when I read comments, I will go into my subscription, my notification list, just in case I missed a previous comment. Because it could be an important one. Somebody could be commenting on my video. And I could miss it thinking I only got one when I got like 3 of them instead. Yeah, so just getting fucking late. It's only like almost 2 o'clock and feels like fucking 6 or 5. Damn, it looks like it, right? It looks and feel like it's later. So I'm thinking about going to the store after the stream. In fact, I am going to go to still early. Yeah, I'm going to go to the store. I was going to wait until tomorrow. Because I heard the heat index is going to be like a fucking 100 degrees today. I know it's hot in the motherfucker out there, even though the sun ain't out. Shit, man. I was like, damn, why's it got to be so fucking hot? Shit. Be jealous of the Eskimos and shit, man. Yeah, I appreciate everybody who takes the time out to watch my streams, even if they don't stay the whole time. Appreciate that a lot. I can't tell you how much that means to me. And if whoever is watching this recording, thank you for taking the time out to do so. Because it's not just worth listening to. It is. People say like, oh, you deserve more views and more subscribers. I'm like, I do, but that's just the way it is. A lot of channels deserve more views and subscribers. They do. You know, because the shit I talk about in my fucking chill streams is something that's thought provoking. That's why I'm trying to provoke your thoughts. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to turn those cogs in your brain when I talk about certain matters and shit, you know. That's my goal, make you think, you know. So not to convert you or to change your thinking. That's not my goal. It's to make you think. That's all I'm trying to do. Or see the other side of the box. At least see why they believe what they believe, or why they say what they say. Just at least understand. You don't gotta agree, but understand. That's all I'm asking. Just try to understand it. You know. I just try to do my best to explain it in a way so you can at least understand it, even though you may not agree. You know. Because there's a lot of things I don't agree with some people say, you know, but I understand it. I understand why they say it. I understand why they think that way, even though I don't think that way or say the things that they say. You know, I understand that. At least I have insight on why. That's why I can argue with them. That's why I can talk about them. Because I understand where they're coming from. That's the key to a successful argument, is to understand the other side. That's where you can better talk to them or debate with them. Because understanding does not mean agreement. So, I understand why he killed his wife. Yeah, she was a fucking bitch. God damn. Every time he came home, she all in his fucking ear. That's fucking annoying. And he just fucking snaps like, fuck it! And just stabbed her to death. I understand why he did. He just got tired of that shit. But it doesn't make it right. You know. Doesn't mean I condone what he did. I'm all for it. No. I understand it though. So, yeah, man. With that being said, this is why Chromosome. Signing out. Peace and love. Good health to you all and be safe out there. Peace. I'm out. Until next time.